All right. Slow, slow, slow down. This mission is going to get us a ton of signs, though. I don't know about money. That might be a thing we need to go play in the administrative and see if we can start earning more money, too. So we can start doing things that are way more expensive. We'll get there eventually. Slowly but surely. John Z does not look too thrilled about what's going on right now. But, he'll be fine. This will eventually start bending inwards. I hope. It's kind of frightening that it hasn't really done that yet, and we're nearing the end of the burn. This would be so much better if we just got it right on the first try instead of having to make all these corrections throughout it. Oh, there's Duna. There we go, we're coming around. Probably don't even need to bring it in all the way to where we did, but so now that I think about it, if we just went around to where we, well, no, let's just do it. Stick with the plan. Alright. So now up here we are going to begin to try to stabilize this thing a bit. Which is obviously going to be harder than I would like it to be. Not entirely sure what I'm doing. I've done it before, we did it last time, but this time it seems different because I'm not just like straight up and down, I'm at some weird semi or like just angled. Huh. So if I want to come down this way, I think I would pull. Might take like a combination of things. You know what I'm doing wrong is I'm doing that at the Apple apps as opposed to doing it when I'm going to be crossing over approximately where the equator is. If I were to instead do that right here, start to level that out. That makes me keep on going farther and farther out. I actually want to do it that way, obviously. Do it when I cross this side. And I do the same thing, but actually, no, I guess not. I'd like to bring my orbit in closer while I do it. See, we're starting out at 8, 6. How did I just do this and it's fine? That's because I have multiple maneuver nodes set up here still. That's pretty good for 136. And we'll just have to slow it down after that. It gives us a crazy Ike flyby too. Setting multiple maneuver nodes like this is alright, but it also means that we're probably not actually going to do this. Unless we were using MechJeb to get every single stage like perfect. But we will at least go with it. See if we can make it work. At least we have a general idea of what we're doing. Alright. Yeah, this is good. I said not perfect. Actually, that would be really bad. I guess we can just keep on going with the plan we had. Seems to be working out pretty well. We can do a crew report as we fly over Ike and transmit that and get some extra science. 2 days till the next node? Yep. Excellent. Oh, why can't I? There we go. This is awesome. This one we are going to have to adjust. Alright, and now we will do until we get to our SOI change. Oh, hold on. Turn that shit off again. I hope we did not just miss it. I think we did. We missed the Ike one. Actually, this got all fucked up. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. We are going to, well, before we bring it in, we're still a little bit of an angle. Let's see if we can bring that down ever so slightly. That looks a lot better. And then slow down. Bring ourselves to... This got real jacked up, didn't it? Down to 100. I should bring it a little bit higher than 100. $110. Oh my god, it keeps on going up and down. There we go. That's close enough. Sure it's not at 1 second anymore. Maybe that was my mistake. Alright, let's get closer to the planet. Hell yeah. Nice and steady does it. So that brought us in a little bit closer than we were trying, but it's fine. And we will just circularize. Hopefully end up at about 100 100,000 kilometers or so. Look how awesome it is. So Duna does have, I don't know where my thing went, so I don't have that anymore. I was going to tell you all about Duna's atmosphere and everything with the information up, but I don't know where the information panel went. It does have an atmosphere, I believe, 40,000 kilometers, or not 40,000, 40 kilometers. Is that right? Whatever. That number. And it is not nearly as thick as Kerbin's, so it will slow us down with our parachutes, but not enough. We're still going to have to do a landing sort of maneuver. First, we got to get this thing into a proper orbit. And this doesn't have a ton of fuel left when I'm done, but I'm still going to be able to use it. It should be enough to at least shoot us back to Kerbin. Then we can use the lander portion to do the rest. Beautiful. Almost perfect. So now we are going to do a crew report and transmit that. I don't know if that's going to count. Yep, that counted. Then we are going to decouple this stage and see how this works. I don't know why that doesn't decouple all the way. Hopefully that doesn't just disappear. I should stay in orbit. I don't know, since it's considered debris what happens with it, but okay, so that works. So now we are going to bring ourselves down into the atmosphere. I hope. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, you know what? Sucks. Okay, the engine's disabled on that apparently. I don't think this is how this is supposed to work, but we'd like to bring ourselves not down on the dark side of the planet. Alright, this is a little nerve-wracking. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why does this say 1 day for my burn? I really hope that's not true. I know this thing's got a small engine on it, but it has the same engine the other one had on it, and I think it was twice as big. Something's just gotta be wrong with that. We're fine. Some kind of weird computational error, I'm sure. Like it's still probably considering the rest of my ship as weight or something, I don't know. This isn't moving at all, is it? Okay, something's gone horribly wrong. Because I'm burning and nothing's happening. Our RCS burns down. Do you think it's that this dumb thing's in the way? God, what's this? Yeah, this thing's gotta come off. How do I get this thing off? Like I detached it, but it stays connected to this end, and I think that's causing some sort of issue with the thrust. So now I have to figure out how in the hell I'm supposed to get this thing off of there. Oh. So this was something I didn't see coming. And this is why you should test these things before you go to another planet. Because the issue that we're having is what I thought it was, that this decoupler still being on here, because we put it on upside down because I read a thing and this is how it said to do this, is still on there, so it's blocking all of the thrust coming from the engine. So I can't use my engine to thrust. Hopefully I can bring down the RCS enough, and then we're going to try to maybe hit this into the ground just right. And see if we can't I really prefer not to land where it's dark. I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough power to get onto the light side of the planet now. Oh boy, things finally went wrong, I guess. Let's get on down in there. I don't know when to deploy the chutes. I guess now seems like a good time. Although I don't see them. Must be deployed though. This is terrifying. We can just get John Z to live. I think we'll be fine. Otherwise, I don't know if I want the landing gear up or not. I'd really like to get that stacked coupler off. Everything's good. It's all gonna be fine. come in nice and easy. Parachute should deploy at some point. Oh, they're not deploying. There we go. Not really slowing us down enough. This is going to end poorly, I have a feeling. We're coming in very steeply, too. We weren't able to get it going straight up and down. We're just going to pop the landing gear because I don't even know if he's going to be able to survive this. Okay, I think we're good. Just going to bring the landing gear back up. After this hits, we'll open the landing gear back up real quick and hopefully it'll all work out. Holy crap, I lost the engine though. Damn, we were so close. You know what else I didn't do was put a ladder on this thing. So I guess he's not getting out. We'll shoot some science back. It's not worth much, but it's worth something. It would be worth so much more if we could bring it back. But that's clearly not... Well, it could happen. But it's probably not happening. But we'll at least do that. We will observe the mystery goo. Transmit that as well. I hope we have enough battery power to do this. I didn't even consider that. And we will have him do a crew report and transmit that. And we will... Let's just UVA, why not?